I'd like to start off today's practice by reminding everyone that yoga is not a competition. The most important thing is to not judge yourself. Notice it, but do not judge it. Everyone's different. This is a mixed level class, so some of us are more advanced, and some of us are obviously very terrible, like Katie. Okay, so we're going to start today our downward facing dog, knees bent, tailbone to the sky. Then we're going to come forward into our chaturanga and hold for 5. Now, if you notice this is hard for you, remember, notice it, don't judge it, everyone's different. Here's a variation. You're going to put your knees on the mat for table pose. I'm of course speaking only to Katie, who probably can't do the pose because she took a phone call during class last week. Everyone else, raise your right hand into the air, then stretching a thumb away from your forefinger. Put it gently on your forehead, turn towards Katie and breathe. Okay. Now for those of us doing actual yoga, not just occupying space where yoga could be like Katie, we're going to lower from our chaturanga into our cobra pose. Now, if you notice this is hard for you, remember, notice it, don't judge it, breathe, don't judge it, just notice it, everyone's different. Here's a variation. You're going to place your arms by your sides, lie face down, dead weight on the mat, and just acknowledge that you don't belong here, okay? Everyone else push back up into your downward facing dog. Good, Mark. Great job, Randy. Truly terrible, Katie. Maybe if you showed up to class on time once in a while, you'd know how to do a basic yoga flow. Okay, so on our inhale, we're going to lift our right leg into the air, then step our right foot to the top of the mat for Warrior 1. Don't even try, Katie. In fact, Katie, why don't you go and stare at the CD player, make sure the soothing music doesn't stop, and just generally get out of my face. Okay, at this time, I'd like to encourage everyone to go through a few flows at your own pace. Now, if you notice this is hard for you, remember, notice it, don't judge it, breathe, don't judge it, just notice it, maybe don't notice it. Breathe, don't judge it. Katie is different. I'd like to remind everyone that this is a donation-based class, but everyone gave the normal $10 except for Katie because she's a garbage person. I see those new yoga pants, Katie! Now, whenever you're ready, come back to downward facing dog, and then we finish off our vinyasa flow by coming down to the mat for child's pose. I'd like to thank you all for coming here today and for sharing your yoga practice with me. And just a reminder, the most important thing is to not judge yourself, but do judge Katie. Namaste.